Internet, as always, here's my Matchbox disclaimer. I'm not your attorney unless you have signed a contract and paid the applicable fees. This video is for information purposes only. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about the benefits of a friendly divorce for parties and their children. In family law, there is a shift towards amicable resolutions for divorce proceedings. And a friendlier divorce is where the parties are collaborating together rather than just litigating. This can offer emotional relief and also foster a much healthier environment for any children that are involved. So, when we talk about emotional turmoil, a friendly divorce can minimize the emotional toll on both parties. And if you have open communication and compromise over animosity, I think parties can navigate the process with less stress and resentment. This approach also preserves mental well-being, and it allows everyone to focus on healing and moving forward. It's also much more cost-effective. It's a huge, significant reduction of legal costs if negotiations are open and collaborative with mediated settlement agreements. It's obviously saves people from court costs, but it also can help preserve assets for children and family. It's also quicker. When you have an amicable or friendly divorce, the couples can bypass court schedules and waiting for their case to be called and attorney schedules, and it just helps everybody get back to a stable place sooner. It also helps with co-parenting, and that may seem obvious, but I think it's important to note that when people work together in the process of a divorce, they're more likely to work together after the divorce. It gives everybody a sense of security and stability. It's also way more of a child-centric approach. If you can collaborate to create your custody schedule and support payments, you're putting your kids first. It's a shared commitment to ensure that your children are going to be brought forth in a nurturing environment. And the reduced conflict, it can help kids because children are so sensitive when there's conflict. They're so aware. And choosing this way really shields the children from toxicity and just leads to a healthier coexistence of everyone, which then in turn promotes a healthy emotional and psychological development for your children. It also helps people remain more emotionally resilient over time. It shows that you're able to work together and face any future challenges in a more positive manner. This one's huge. It sustains positive communication. If you work together with your spouse through a divorce, you have a higher likelihood of after the divorce and when the lawyers go away and the therapist and all these people go away, that you'll be able to be in a position to resolve future issues in a cooperative manner. It also provides people the ability to have a tailor and unique resolution to their problems. A judge is just going to take a machete and boop. But if you work together, you have a say in what happens. And that is important because as your children grow up and you have graduations and weddings and other significant life events, it's just so much easier for everyone for now and the future. So I try to explain to my clients as best as I can that, if you are able to choose a collaborative or amicable or, conscious uncoupling, whatever it is, if you're able to do your divorce in that way, it's really going to end up prioritizing your children, prioritizing yourself, and just really make sure that once the ink is dried, that everybody is living in a peaceful place. It is a weird world out there, so stay safe.